Hello and welcome to a new Haunting of Bly Manor reaction. My name is Larissa and today I'm going to react to the 7th episode. After this one we only have 2 left. So I hope to finish it by tomorrow. The ending of the previous episode was quite interesting. Danny actually saw the ghost of Rebecca and Peter. So yeah, it was quite a shocker. So at the end someone hit her on the head. I believe that was Miles, and then she passed out. So I hope that it will just continue there. But yeah, we're going to find out now. So let's watch it. Part of the game.
You tucked away just now.
What the fuck?
Your friend. She's worried. Look. Come on. She's scared.
Oh, there they are. Fucking bitches.
She's just scared.
What are they planning to do with her?
There's nothing to be scared of here.
Where would you like to go? If you could pick anything.
This is so fucking weird.
Quite that simple, Flora.
Well, she's never gone dream hopping before, has she? I mean, it takes a little practice. Remember?
She's very clever.
Well, I mean it. Right.
X, you're slumping. X, you're slumping. It was X, X. Yes, we need to figure out what to do with our friend here. I mean, she could get us in a lot.
Oh, they're doing this because she saw
Maybe
Rebecca, of course.
There's Hannah at the door.
Can't he just
Again,
possess
I
him?
need you to talk to her, but don't open the door and you say exactly what I tell you. Do you
I don't
understand?
hear any knocking. I mean,
That's because Hannah's good.
he's hopping away. What should we do?
Oh.
We never can tell. Just when we're going too bad.
This show is getting weirder and weirder.
Here, you're out.
I'm out. You know, he'd kill you if he could. For what you did to him.
For what I did to him.
I mean, where do I go? To your boss?
You're shaking me down. I don't have any money, Mum.
Oh, you're not a rich man, Petey.
No.
Forgive me if I misread.
Oh, maybe now we're going to understand why he stole from them.
He wouldn't.
Maybe not, since he did leave you behind after all.
No, he wouldn't run away!
Seriously, just throw it in a bloody mixer.
What was that? Oh, Rebecca, love. Lunch is going to be late today. Something about gluten atoms.
I think I'm going to get some air. Feels quite warm today, doesn't it?
Oh. Maybe in this episode we'll see how she died.
Hey, you, Jake.
Here to gloat a little, Jamie.
I love
Tell me you
Jamie.
were right about him.
Get you back to whatever goal it was you had before you even knew what a Peter Quint was.
Well, that's...
It's really a thing for Jamie to say.
Max.
What?
You couldn't see me, not right away. I had to figure out a way to make it so that you could see me.
He's not gonna kill her, right?
This is going to upset you.
Upset?
But I'm dead.
Oh, I'm much more than just upset.
They said it's the length of a relationship halved.
Half.
To get over it. The length of a relationship halved, which for you, well, it really isn't that long now, is it?
Well, not everything has a half-life, does it?
That's kind of a fucked up thing to say. See a ghost? Or sometimes I just think it's a ghost here because the blankets.
When you're up here while I'm down there, it's just torture.
Oh, so she killed herself to be with him, of course.
Couldn't risk it.
What if we still did it?
You what?
Went to America. I know, just... I do it anyway, and people can think I'm some batty old Brit who talks to thin air, but at least we'd be together.
I can't leave Bly. I can't get past the end of the drive.
This is like American Horror Story.
Run and the moment.
Season 1.
I can't smell you, I can't feel you, know, it's not fair. It's not fucking fair. You're right here and I can hear you and I can see you. Quiet a bit.
Whoa.
Bex.
Wait, he's in her now.
Bex.
Is that when he realized he could possess people and do it to Miles?
Oh.
What's that knocking?
What did you do to me?
Why is that?
That's what you say to me. Consider. For real. Twat. He owes it to you.
I love her. What? Is she dead now because he possessed her?
It didn't work.
It didn't work? Then what happened? Oh! He tried to escape while he was inside her. Now I get it. He possessed her and then they tried to... Yeah.
And though she didn't much like losing time being tucked away, at least she had company there. His company.
It's quite fucked up. You hire an au pair and she falls in love with your butler and she never even...
Peter?
It's like she doesn't even care for... She cares for the kids, obviously, but her priorities are with Peter, and I think they have been since the beginning, to be honest.
And I'll let us be together again. And touch each other and taste each other.
But you need to die.
It'll be the two of us, sharing a life.
Don't understand. How?
What's simple?
It's you. It's me. It's us. Are you alright?
Yes, let me show you how beautiful you are.
Oh, now they're going back in memories together.
And he was here, alone. And he had spent too much of his life alone.
Sometimes I realize that that woman is still telling this story.
It's us, Bex.
Oh my god, that's him. How people just die like that by walking into a lake. I mean, if you can swim. Drowning yourself isn't that easy, right? Oh, so it never actually was her intention to die. I first thought that she just killed herself to be with him. I already thought that's such a selfish thing to ask from someone, but that's not how it went.
Hey, Laura. What are you...
Not this one, not this one.
Let me show you how beautiful you are.
Please, not this memory.
The memory thing in this show is so weird.
Let me show you how beautiful you are. So beautiful.
After the water came into my lungs, you
So
just left.
beautiful.
You just left me to do it alone. This is what you said.
And there's just not gonna be anyone on those pictures, is there? Ew!
had to. So
He did that after all, killing her.
So that we could be together.
Son of a bitch! You fucking lied! You're a fucking liar!
I had to. I'm sorry, but I had to. And you'll have to too.
How dare you?
Look, you'll understand. When you meet the others, when you see what happens with your dicks.
At first I thought he was just going to persuade her to kill herself.
Now what he was doing was okay. He said I was being silly. That's what he said. But I was innocent, wasn't I? I didn't know any better. Well, I know better, don't I? This time, seeing you in that fucking doorway.
Right there! Something, Flora.
She has to stay where she is. Sorry.
You're supposed to warn me.
I'm sorry, I had to.
I don't like it when you don't warn me.
No, I'm sorry, okay? I'm sorry.
Forever house.
That's right. The forever house.
The forever house? Like as in...
Yes.
Just like Hill House?
The way it is, those...
Miss Jesselyn and I, we just need a little more from you both. It's like what we've talked about. Remember?
This is
That
so bad.
special way to love. Thanks. And that's what's going to happen. This is what will happen. Miles, Flora. And it happened to Steve.
That's what happens to the ghost eventually?
No, of course not.
This is what happens to everyone who dies terribly.
Oh!
I know where you help.
Jailbreak.
That's right, jailbreak.
I'm still not sure this is a good idea. Miss Jessel, do you promise this is a good idea?
Flora,
You can't
I know it's
ask this
scary,
from children.
but
I don't even know what they want to do, but I just know it's bad. They're not gonna sacrifice Danny, right?
Get tucked away. We'll be tucked away with Mummy and Daddy.
that's right.
And they won't fade, right? That won't happen to them. Because they died somewhere else. They'll keep their faces, and so will you. And you'll be happy. Everyone will be just... You promise.
we promise. Now, both of you, as hard as you can think. Look at Miss Jessel and Miles, look at me, and think us.
So actually, Rebecca has been
What happened to
possessing
her?
Flora then.
I'm going to the forever house with my mum. It's going to be just perfectly splendid.
That's right.
I still don't feel...
No more pain, no more sadness, ever again. You just get your mum and your dad. You're safe, please.
It does. It's us.
Oh god.
Thanks.
For real.
Oh God. It's so strange, isn't it? Feel her.
I see ghosts.
Little. Where the bottom.
This is so weird though, because they are brother and sister / cousins.
Got to put that one away for good.
Bex and Peter are in love. So weird.
Just keep it quiet and I'll do it myself. Come in. Hannah, you beautiful, beautiful thing.
Where are we going?
Is she gonna find out she's dead? Oh, she's gonna see her
I was thinking
body.
about a cartoon I used to watch when I was little. When Wile E. Coyote looked down, then he'd fall. Only when he looked down.
I see where we're going.
You just need to look down, Hannah.
No.
Then you can stop the charade.
This is gonna be painful.
I have gotten so sick of watching you strutting around like this. No, you need to be put in your place. You need to look down.
Paris, I was a sous chef, which means I went to chop vegetables.
So this is where she constantly goes
I
to.
don't know if that's the type of experience.
Ah, things are finally coming together, guys.
What did I do?
You did very well.
She told me to pretend. You couldn't see her anymore. So
Oh,
she told me what to say.
I knew she wouldn't. Come on.
I thought we were playing a game. And I thought you needed my help.
No, Flora. No one should ever need that much help. Not from anyone else. Miles, it's too late. It's too late, but not for her. Get her away from here. You get her as far away from his house as you possibly can.
This must all be so weird for Danny. I don't trust this. There's 2 more episodes. Shit's gonna go wrong. Oh god. I did not see that coming. Oh, that was it. Holy fuck. Holy fuck. Ah! Oh, I want to continue watching, but it's 4 AM. I say this every damn episode, but my sleep pattern is just a fucking mess. Holy fuck. Now I have to wait till tomorrow night to finish this, but then I really want to finish it, so tomorrow I'm probably going to see the finale. Also tomorrow The Walking Dead World Beyond is on, so I need to be a little awake for that. So yeah. Holy shit, this episode, whoa. Just whoa. So many things were explained. Like we actually found out that, yeah, who the ghosts are and why they have such faces. They're just all the people who died there and that are the faces they get when they're dead for too long. So not all of them have to be bad. I mean, it's just what happens to their faces and that's why they look creepy. Just like the little boy. The little boy wasn't bad. He didn't want to hurt Flora. He just wanted to play with her dollhouse, which is actually kind of cute. But it's creepy as hell. Danny literally spent this entire episode being tied up. So he didn't see much from her, apart from that they were keeping her prisoner, hostage, whatever. But yeah, Peter indeed wanted to kill her, and that was actually only because she saw them and she knew what was going on. First I thought, okay, maybe they need her for some kind of creepy ritual or something. But yeah, it was just because of that. I'm really tired right now, but I want to give a good recap of this, also to process it myself. So I'm going to try that. First of all, what I wanted to say during the episode, but sometimes what you want to say is just too long and then you can't follow the show. So then I try to remember it for afterwards. But what I wanted to say is, first I really thought that Peter was gonna ask Rebecca to kill herself so they could be together. And I thought, okay, she's so in love with him. At first I thought she wouldn't, she's too smart to do that, but eventually she seemed so desperate to be with him that I thought, okay, she might actually just do that. And then I thought she was going to do that, but he kind of tricked her. And that was such an asshole move. But first I thought he was just gonna ask her to kill herself. And I was already like, that's so selfish. You can't ask someone to end their life for you. Like, if you love someone, you just don't do that. Even though that would be the way to be together, you don't ask that from someone. If you really love that person, to give up their life. You'd want that person to be happy, even if it isn't with you. But then I realized that it's Peter Quint, and all we've seen from him is that he's a fucking asshole and he was toxic from the start. So I was like, okay, something he could do, it fits with his character. But then it appeared that he actually tricked her, and yeah, basically he killed her himself. I mean, he could have done something, you know. And that went far. I did not see that coming on, honestly. But if I think about it, yeah, he's the most toxic person ever. So yeah, it's something he could do. And I think that's also one of the reasons. Well, first of all, because Rebecca's not gonna take an innocent child's life. And second, because she's obviously still mad about that. I mean, he killed her. She's dead because of him. I'd be mad if my life just ended because of that and I was gonna get a creepy face. But no, mostly she was not gonna hurt those children. I already didn't understand why she was going with this. I was like, okay, even if she really loves him, that just goes too far. And she wouldn't. I mean, Peter would, but she wouldn't. So I was really glad in the end when it appeared that she didn't. But I just can't really believe that it's actually too late for Miles then. But like I said, there's 2 more episodes from like an hour. So a lot of stuff is probably still going to happen. So of course it wasn't just going to end there and something had to happen. And then in the end, that creepy lady of the lake came, and that was creepy and scared me, as you saw. Yeah, it was a really good episode, and I'm glad they finally explained what actually happened to Rebecca and how she died. And yeah, there are just so many things you see throughout this show that are only explained later that you don't even think about it. And that's what I love so much about Hill House and Bly Manor. They both do that really well. I still can't think of Bly Manor being better as Hill House, because I think that the Hill House story is still stronger. But also this show doesn't scare me as much as Hill House. Hill House was so creepy and it just scared the shit out of me. And when they were walking through those hallways, and yeah, it was just really scary. And this is more like, there are some like, yeah, moments that scare you, like a jump scare, like just happened with the ghost, the lady of the lake. And with the demon in the beginning, I constantly call him a demon, but it feels kind of wrong because it's just her ex-boyfriend. But yeah, I'm just gonna call him demon. But there are just those certain jump scares, but that's kind of it. The rest is not really creepy or anything. Well, it has a creepy vibe, but it's not actually scary. And that's what I kind of miss about it. I wish they would have done more with that. For the rest, the thing with the memories are explained. So like we saw in the previous episode, Rebecca was doing that flora. And now I also understand why Hannah was constantly talking to Owen, because for Rebecca it was going back to the pictures with Peter. For Peter it was going back to the moment with his mom, and for her it was the job interview with Owen. It's just a certain point they always go back to when they slip away, or how did they call it? Yeah, so a lot of things are explained in this episode, and I'm glad about that. There are just 2 more things I want to add. First of all, those children, especially the boy, they're such good actors, and it's so cool how he can just switch from being a little boy to actually being a grown-up man who's really toxic. That's just amazing. And the actress who plays Hannah is also really good. Just when she looked down in that well, that just got me. I mean, yeah, I just knew that was gonna be really sad. From the moment she was already standing there, I just knew this is gonna be bad. And about Peter's backstory, because we also, saw that. We know what happened to him now. I mean, yeah, that's bad. That's terrible. But now he's just being toxic to other people. It doesn't redeem you, you know. What happened to him is awful, but yeah, he killed Hannah, he killed Rebecca, he killed Miles. If Miles is dead, or he just possessed him. But yeah, he's just so damn toxic, and it was interesting to see where it kind of came from, because that behavior comes from somewhere. So it was nice to see that that's because something actually happened to him, but it doesn't redeem him. Yeah, I think that's all I have to say. I'm just really excited to continue now. Only 2 episodes left, and I'm ready to find out what the fuck is going on here, and to just, give it some kind of closure, because I love it, but it's so awful to just having to wait so long until you really know what's going on. Like, I've been watching for 4 days now, and I just want to know what's happening. I just want to know it. And even though you constantly find out new things, and it's built up really nice, you just want to know everything. You just want to know how it ends. And I really hope that tomorrow will be my last day while I haven't fully seen The Haunting of Bly Manor, and I hope that last day is not gonna give me any spoilers, because when I'm on Instagram or Tumblr or whatever, spoilers everywhere. So I hope I won't see any spoilers about the finale before I watch it. Anyway, that was it for now. Do you already want to see the next episode or episodes? You can check out my Patreon, the link is in the description. Did you like my reaction? Then please leave a like, subscribe, and let me know what you thought of it. And then that was it. Bye!